guys, I'm here. Well, it was a Project Zero's gameplay, and today Pink Janet wants to know if anyone knows how to treat hives. Okay, moving on. So today we're playing Deepwind Jungle. I feel like I actually really recently played this, but I don't know. There weren't that many maps starting, and I just kind of wanted to get this recording knocked out of the way. So recently I tried to also record a video with couple people, and just like it turned out really echoey, like that you could just, they were so echoey, and it was very, very annoying, and I don't know why it was echoing all of a sudden, but it got scrapped, and so I messed a little bit with my microphone settings, and because I'm pretty sure it's because my mic is a little too loud, or was. That guy died. But I don't know for sure, and I don't know, and then I had some issues with it before, but hopefully I'm not like too quiet or anything like that. If I am, I apologize. Anyway, moving on. So today I'm going to be talking about the Legend of Ares tournament, because that just happened, and I have good stuff, bad stuff, all that jazz with the tournament that I can talk about. But a very quick story first, actually, before that, not relating to Minecraft at all. It was about a half hour. I just walked off. About a half hour before I recorded this, I walked into the bathroom, was going to take a shower, and so I turned on the light, and I was like, okay, the air's on, and it's kind of cold, and usually you're cold after a shower. I'm like, okay, I'm going to put the heat on, right? And then all of a sudden, like, I walk out of the room quickly to grab my towel, and I look around, and just bam, like, the light fixture, like, not really the light, not the whole thing, but, like, it just sort of, like, has a miniature explosion, and I'm just like, wait, what? And, like, sparks flew everywhere and stuff, and it was really cray-cray. And, it was just like, holy crap, and, like, the light stopped working, and the heat stopped working, and it was, wow. I was like, what just happened? It kind of startled me. I was like, wow, good thing I wasn't in the bathroom when that happened. If I'm going to walk out again, I'm going to stab myself. Okay, no, I didn't walk out again. Nope! I got almost hit out, but not quite. Take that, buddy-o. Oh, God, there are a lot of them going right. Let's see if we can pick some up. Knock them off. Pow! But, yeah, Legend of Ares. So, that finished today. We got a second place, but I call it a tie. I'll get into that later. So I'll just start from the very beginning. First round we played Obey. We actually lost the War Wars versus them, which is kind of funny because Pure Blocks won the War Wars tournament, and then we lose like immediately. But anyways, so we played them. They won first. They picked DTC, and we ended up playing Spaceship Battles. And we won that. It wasn't close, but we weren't like insanely dominating them or anything like you would have probably expected. I don't think we actually completed any objectives. They only got like one touch throughout the whole game though, or something crazy, but it was, it wasn't complete domination. And then we did TDM, and we played, I'm trying to think what we played. I think we played Ascendance and Bliss, and we dominated both of those. So yeah. After that, we ended up playing Padlock, who we beat on War Wars. We chose CTW first. They chose DTC. We ended up playing Ring Race and winning pretty quickly with a kind of like a rush-ish sort of styled strat. It wasn't like a full-out rush, but it was a rush-styled strat. So yeah. And after that, we played Spaceship Battles, which we won pretty easily as well, to be honest. So yeah, but I ended up playing pretty good those two games. I like the way I played. I don't know. Overall, just a little off topic, but overall, I wasn't super happy with how I played in the tournament. I don't know. I didn't think I did anything. Oh crap! Where did I go? What server? Go back. Yeah. I don't know. I wasn't super happy overall. I thought I played better in SOC, but like I didn't play terribly or anything. I don't know. I could have done better, I thought. Anyway, back on topic. Next team we played was Eclipse, which was our first like actual team that was sort of nerve-wracking. And not like, I mean, we weren't like terrified, but because we had scrimmed them, we'd be in them for the most part in scrims. But they still have a lot of good PvPers and a lot of players that have been around for a while, especially like Hivlik and stuff. So we were a little nervous going in there, but so we ended up winning the War Wars. We picked TDM because that's what we mainly scrimmed, and we knew we were pretty good at that, and we knew we could probably beat them, and we did. We beat them on Ascendance and probably just Bliss, because I think it went in alphabetical order, so it's probably Bliss. So we beat them on that. Then we played Spaceship Battles, which we were probably the most nervous of, because I don't know, they'd previously done really well on that in like tournaments and whatnot. And they also had like that whip for the hump, and I was the one watering hump, so I was kind of freaked out. And luckily it went better for me than I was expecting. I didn't get completely annihilated. I got the hump water and it wasn't too big of an issue, luckily. For our team, bad for them. And then in the end, we ended up winning by a fairly large amount because we broke a lot of their chests right at the start. Oh god, I'm gonna die with one hit. So yeah. And then that was that end of the first day. And then the next day in game, we played Punishers, which was definitely like we were pretty scared we were gonna lose to them because we had scrimmed them a bunch, like not a bunch, but a pretty good amount of DTC, and they just annihilated us in it. And we knew we could beat them in TDM for the most part because Punishers is just not a very strong TDM team in general. But we knew they were very good at DTC, and we weren't sure if we could beat them in CTW. Oh, that combo! We weren't sure if we could beat them in CTW, so we were like, okay, well, we have to. Well, we knew we had to win TDM, and so we went into War Wars, and we lost War Wars to Punishers, which was very unfortunate for us. Well, not very unfortunate, but it was a little disappointing because we kind of wanted to play TDM first. But it ended up. Oh, yeah, I think that was an accident by my teammate. It ended up actually working out because we played Fortress battles, and we were able to resource starve them better than they were able to resource starve us. And we ended up winning with like Core Leak with like a minute left, and it was very close. The whole game was quite close, and oh shit, I walked off that time. We were quite nervous about the whole thing, but we ended up pulling through, which was nice. And then we played TDM, and we were able to win on Bliss and Harb. So that was nice. And then finally came Team Grief, aka Dopamine, on in the finals, and they were the team we were most scared of because they had beaten us the most in scrims, and they just had the most skilled players. Oh god, I'm dead, aren't I? Yeah. So we played them. First map, or we won the thingy, the War Wars, and we chose CTW because you know they're very good at TDM and DTC, and CTW is probably the weakest game mode, and we ended up playing. Oh crap, no. I'm gonna try the lower bridge because I keep falling off because I'm bad. We ended up playing on Golden Draw 3. There we go. Brain fart for again. So we played on that versus them, and it was a very close game. It was very back and forth. At the end, they had a really amazing hold, and they got into the wool and back, and it was all caught on stream with Eclipse and streaming. And I haven't actually gone back and watched what it looked like in third person, but it was very impressive what they did, and they beat us. And I'm not even mad about that loss because it was just insane what they did. And then we played after that. We played on the TDMs, and we were like, we're screwed because that was just their best game mode. We had previously lost every map to them. So first map was Ascendance, and we lost. And at that point, we're just like, well, we're out of the tournament. We lost. They won. GG. And then by some miracle, we won Bliss by a decent amount actually too. And it was on to Harb, and we're like, okay, we have a chance. It's still very unlikely. We won Harb by 1 point. It was like 10-11. Sam clutched a kill, and it was just like, Jesus Christ. And so we went to SSB, which we were also very nervous on because they're just a good DTC team as well. Oh crap! Why did I make armor? I'm just bad. And so we went to that, and oh crap. And this is why the Spaceship Battles is the map, and the reason I call it a tie rather than a win. I mean, even though we know loss. Wait, what? No. Okay, so we're playing about 2 minutes in, or 2 or 3 minutes in. In-lock gets DC'd from the game for about 5 minutes, and he's like the person. He builds our Icarus. We know the Icarus, but we're not like experts. And he's the one who gets like a very quick rush in to get a bunch of supplies and stuff, which completely screwed us over. I'm gonna get hit, aren't I? Oh, this is gonna end poorly, isn't it? I forget. Okay, I'm dead. I've got to be dead, or not. I'm not complaining. Come on, get to the back. Get to the back. Don't get shot. Okay. Which completely screwed us over because he was the one to get the first chest, but it still worked itself out. We still ended up getting in there, blowing up literally 85% of their diamonds. And I'm gonna get this a lot of blocks because I don't have that many. And so we kept playing, and then about, I don't know, maybe 10-15 minutes in, Inlock starts lagging again. Adam starts lagging, And so it turns out they were being DDoSed by a player who admitted to it on both Twitter and the forums while ban evading, which sucks ass because it screwed us over completely in the end. Oh no, your butthole. I'm gonna take a couple hits. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Poop. So that happens, and along with that, like, we have all, at this point when I think we had like all their supplies destroyed, and they reconnect, our players are in complete panic mode because it's a 6v8, and we had to start randomly subbing people in on our team because our leader got disconnected along with our other main offender, besides like Cyclones and I'm not really, I don't go for the objectives that much. I'm more of like a distraction kind of guy. Anyway, and then stuff happens. We get the core. They have like they have a monument in most of the other one, and more stuff happens. And it's like 5 minutes left, and we're ready to make a diamond push to get both antennas. They have like no supplies left. We're like, okay, GG, we can win this right here, right now, because they only had like 2 full diamonds, and like none of the other players even had like stuff, because they were making iron picks at that point. And Adam and Lock get DC'd again, and we lose. And our players were getting DDoSed, and they refused to rematch the game or the map, and so we lost. Even though we were basically gonna win at that point. We had touches on both monuments and stuff. We just needed to go through and break them with our full diamond push, and we just couldn't get it done because of the DDoSer. So we lost because of that. Yeah, but we probably would have won, but that's why I'm calling it a draw, because they technically won. We probably would have won. I mean, we don't know for sure, but you know, it is likely. So I'm calling it a draw because I don't want to be too much of an asshead and give us way too much credit. But yeah, especially after that comeback on TDM after we were losing, and it was a really shitty way to end the tournament and the last tournament match in OCN history. But it is what it is. It happened. I don't need those. We already have really more. I just wanted to get supplies. So yeah, but yeah, that's why I'm calling it a draw. Can I glitch this? I feel like I can, but I feel like that's also partially illegal. Can I place blocks there? No, I cannot. I don't think I can jump around this. Fuck it, we're gonna take a risk. It's probably gonna fail me. Oh wait. Yeah. I wanted to try it. They purposely designed it so you couldn't do that. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much my tourney experience, but I still had a lot of fun, and the Team Grief matches were insanely intense, and it was probably the best finals we've had since House of Cores, because I don't know, the past like 2 or 3 tournaments just haven't had that interesting of finales, because it was all just like sweeps. But yeah, it was overall, I still had fun with the tournament, and I still have I have a freaking crap ton of scrims I need to edit. It's a ridiculous amount of scrims to edit, because I have still like almost, I think it was like 90 SOC scrims, along with like 70 Legend of Era scrims. It's like 160, 170 scrims I have to edit still. And it's just like, oh my gosh. I mean, I'll get it done over time, but I feel like I'm going to be uploading OCN montages for way too long. And I might just start cranking them out like crazy. This guy's going to murder me, isn't he? No, he's not. This guy is, though. Yeah. So I might just start cranking out OCN montages on my second channel. I don't know. And along with that, I still have to make the tournament montages, which I really do want to do. Wait, oh, this guy's Cayenne. He doesn't know where to place it, does he? He'll figure it out. Maybe he does know. Hi. You gonna place it? Yeah. Oh. Touch. Ta-da! Imagine if I had like a spot in my hotbar and I placed it immediately. That would have been smart. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the tournament stuff, and it's been about a 15-minute video, so I'm going to end things off here. If you guys enjoy, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe to the same apps you'll see me play in the future, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye!